Listen carefully, Abur, because I'm about to show you something that most investors we will only understand when it's already too late. Right now, the market is bleeding, portfolios are shrinking, and most people are doing absolutely nothing. But here's what they don't realize. This exact moment is where generational wealth is created, not after the recovery, right now. Because while retail panics, smart money is quietly buying. And I've identified 5 stocks that are setting up for serious moves before the crowd even notices. These aren't hype plays, no Reddit pumps, no influencer noise, real setups, real catalysts, real upside, and one of these stocks has an activist investor aggressively forcing a turnaround right now. Another is sitting inside a supply crisis that most investors have never even heard of. A third is directly powering the backbone of AI, and it's still flying completely under the radar. Don't skip this, because people look back at moments like this and say, I saw it and I did nothing. Quick disclaimer, nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research. Now let's get into it. Stock number 1. Most people wrote this company off completely. The stock collapsed, the hype died, and everyone moved on. That's exactly why I'm watching it, because when a platform still has hundreds of millions of active users globally, when revenue is quietly recovering, when profitability is stabilizing for the first time in years, and when a powerful activist investor just stepped in, demanding cost cuts, restructuring, and AI integration, that's not a dead stock. That's a coiled spring. And here's the key thing to understand. When expectations are this low, it doesn't take perfection to reprice, it just takes improvement. And improvement is already happening. Smart money is watching this one very closely. Stock number 2, almost nobody is talking about this. Let me ask you one question. What happens when something becomes essential to modern civilization, but supply starts running out? Prices don't drift higher, they explode. This element powers semiconductors, MRI machines, space exploration, advanced electronics, and right now, global supply is dangerously tight. Demand is accelerating, supply is not keeping up. That imbalance creates enormous pressure, and this small company is sitting right in the middle of it with active projects, near-term catalysts, and a market that hasn't fully priced it in yet. Early, undervalued, explosive potential. This is the setup people dream about. Stock number 3. Everybody talks about AI. Almost nobody talks about what AI actually needs to function. Speed, raw, uncompromising data transfer speed. And this company has built a platform that combines electronics with photonics to move data faster, cheaper, and more efficiently than anything before it. In simple terms, they are building the nervous system of AI infrastructure. They've already established key industry relationships. Their financial position has significantly strengthened. And as AI demand explodes, the need for this technology doesn't just grow, it multiplies. This is the kind of stock people point to 5 years from now and say, it was right there. Stock number 4, this one is not for the faint-hearted. Higher risk, higher volatility, but potentially much higher reward. Batteries, everything runs on them now. Electric vehicles, energy storage, renewable grids. And this company is developing next-generation battery solutions with a growing patent portfolio, real-world commercial applications, and a brand new push into solar integration. If execution stays on track, this could be one of the most unexpected turnaround stories of the year. If it works, that's the risk, but that's also the opportunity. Stock number 5, and this one moves on events. Biotech. This company is using AI-powered drug discovery to develop treatments for some of the most devastating neurological diseases known to science. Their lead candidate is already attracting serious attention, and a major catalyst is approaching. Here's the reality with biotech. One data readout, one clinical result can change everything, positive, and this stock could go vertical overnight. That's why the risk is real, and that's exactly why the upside is massive. So now I want to ask you something. If you had to go all in on just one of these 5, which one would it be? Drop it in the comments right now, because here's what I know about markets. Opportunities like this don't wait. By the time this is on mainstream financial news, by the time your friends are talking about it, the move is already over. Early attention creates opportunity. Late attention creates regret. The people watching this right now are already ahead. Subscribe if you want to stay there, because the next breakdown is coming and you don't want to miss it.